It's 5 years since care homes across Scotland and other parts of the UK began closing their doors to visitors in the face of rising COVID-19 infections. The effect of isolation on residents and their families was often devastating. A number of relatives began campaigning for a law to ensure that some of these emotionally wrenching issues would never happen again. Anne's Law, named after the mother of one campaigner, is still going through Parliament, as Gillian Sharp reports.
Hiya.
Anne Law was suffering from early onset dementia and in a care home when the pandemic hit. Daughter Natasha Hamilton says isolation from family was hard, especially during end-of-life care.
I got to my mum's bedroom door and I opened the door, my sister and my dad were in there and they shook their heads, and I missed being with my mum by seconds because we had to go through the lateral flow test, we had to go through the rigmarole to get access into what was supposed to be my mum's home.
In frustration, Natasha had started a petition for Anne's Law. What's proposed now isn't the initial promise, she says, and that's disappointing. She's sad it's taken nearly 5 years to get to this point.
It's not a law yet, so because there's still more stages to be done, we'll still be fighting to try and strengthen this as much as we can. So I think for me, I need to know truly hand on heart that it will mean that if anyone ever resides in a care home, or if I'm ever residing in a care home, I don't want to have what happened to my mum happen to me or anyone else I care about.
Cathy Russell's mum, Rose, was apart from family too in a care home during the pandemic. Also part of the Care Home Relatives Scotland group campaigning for Anne's Law. She says this has gone on for too long.
Well, those that have been really involved in lots of regular meetings with Scottish Government are relatively hopeful about this. They see that the acknowledgement of the essential care supporter is a good thing, but trust levels are low, and there's a lot of people in the group who suffered so much during lockdown and everything that they just feel that it's a carte blanche for care homes to lock us out again.
Anne's Law has been debated in Parliament here in 2022. It was part of plans for the National Care Service, now scrapped, and there's frustration from some families it was caught up in that. But the government says it's committed to delivering in a new bill and in a way which satisfies families.
We want to recognise the importance of certain relationships. Some friends and family are more than just visitors, and we want the law to reflect that. So it's been difficult to write love into Scots law, but I think we've actually done it.
Scottish Care, representing some independent care homes, says it's disappointed we don't yet have Anne's Law in place, but welcomes the new legislation, adding we can never go back to where we've been.